Good morning from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Monday. It is bright and early. It's like 8:30. And I thought I'd get up early and start a fire. So I did that. This is not my favorite method of dealing with brush. This is probably my least favorite. I don't know. It is the fastest option. And yeah, so, and you know, some ash, some charcoal is not a bad thing for the ground in the future. In nature, fires happen, and you know, they wipe out forests, and forests regrow from the ashes, and so it's not all bad. But ideally, I would break out my little wood chipper shredder and get all this stuff. It's mostly the giant ragweed, which is pretty hollow in the center. There's not much to them, and you can just pull them up by the roots. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing this morning. And yeah, no interruptions from the cats last night, so it seemed to work. I'm gonna kick them out this afternoon, and we'll see if we can go again. No, Fifi knocked something off the counter last night. Bob and Grumpy were fast asleep in my bed, and something fell out there. I'm glad it wasn't an egg. I leave eggs on the counter. What was it? It was a pair of scissors she knocked off. But that's okay. It's Fifi. I'm just glad she's inside on a cold winter night. Okay, no clue. This might be all the energy I have for today, but I'll give you an update on baby chicks as it happens. There were 5 eggs in this small incubator. Started off with 15. After candling, there were 5, and now we have 3 baby chicks in here. And the other 2 eggs do not show any signs of pipping. So these 3 are going to join the other 3 that hatched about a week ago. And I think they should be okay. They're close enough in age. They shouldn't be picking on each other. But so I will be moving these in with the other 3 shortly. In this incubator there were 24 eggs. Started out with 25, but after candling there were 24 eggs. And now I have I have very little idea how many are in there. 16 or 17 is what I've been getting, but I think there might be some more. I'm having better luck counting the eggs that have not hatched, but I still see there's still 1 egg in there that the dude's he or she is still working on getting out, so I'll keep my eye on that. That's the last egg that looks like it might hatch, and once that one hatches, then these little baby chicks will be going into their own little brooder. Are you ready, dudes? I'm sure you are. Cock-a-doodle-doo. You're not old enough yet. This is one of the number 2s that she raised. That's a little olive egger boy. Nice looking bird. Yeah, number 2 is teaching them bad habits. And a quick afternoon update. It is about 3:30 in the afternoon, and it is at least 63 degrees. Yep, sunny, hardly any breeze. Just a beautiful day. I'm going to move the 3 baby chicks in that smaller incubator in with the 3 baby chicks that hatched about a week ago. But before I do that, I need to be able to tell those baby chicks apart. So I do have these leg bands, and I tried to put them on a baby chick before, and they didn't fit. Then I tried again 2 weeks later, and it did fit without falling off. So these are a week old, so I'm gonna go give it a shot. It's in a closet. I can't film it. So I'm gonna go give it a shot. Try to put some leg bands on the 3 that hatched a week ago so that I can tell them apart. The leg tags were too big, so plan B. These are just some pipe cleaners, and they'll be temporary until these baby chicks are big enough that I can put the other tags on there. Probably another week, and then I'll change these out for the other ones. Alright, 3 little ones. Are you ready for some company? They're smaller than you, but not by much, so don't just teach them the ropes. Don't pick on them. Be good older siblings, or half siblings, yeah. You guys have the same father, but different mothers. Alright, let's bring them in. Okay, these are the 3. They are a little bit lighter colored than the other ones, so I might get lucky and I'll be able to tell them apart anyway. But they'll probably darken up as they get older. Alright, dudes. And now I've got the second temporary brooder set up for the other baby chicks, and it's time to bring them in here. That is the heat plate, heat pad. It is designed for them to be able to touch it without it being too hot. So it's a mild heat. It's not really hot. So it is designed for them to sleep under it with their heads touching it. And so, all right. Now, I'll go figure out how many baby chicks I have in that other incubator. And here we go. Let's see how many baby chicks we have. I don't know myself. And let's hope they all don't get away. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Look at all of you. 18 out of 24 hatched. And I went ahead and put the lid on as fast as possible. I'll go ahead and leave the other eggs in there for another day. See if they hatch. Alright, time to take these to their new home. They're mostly under the heat. 18. I started out with 25 eggs, 24 eggs after candling, and now 18 of the 24 are in here. These are 3rd generation olive acres, born right here at Bobblehead Homestead. And yeah, 18 is too many for this this tub for very long. They'll be fine in here for 3 or 4 days, and at least, and then I will split them up. I'll put, you know, half in one tub and half in another tub. So, and then they'll be going outside relatively quick. The plan is to move the 10 baby chicks that are in here over to where number 2 and her 8 babies are. Number 2's flock is there on the right, so I will be dispersing number 2 and her flock into the other flocks, and then I can put those 10 chicks into that coop on the right, and I can bring out the baby chicks that are in the mobile home out to that brooder once they are big enough for me to put the leg bands on them. So they'll probably a couple weeks in the mobile home, and then I'll bring them out to the brooder. So that gives me a couple weeks to shift number 2 and those other babies that are now in the brooder. What's up, Grumpy? Yeah? You having a good day, Grump Man? You having a good day? Meow. Two days in a row getting stuff done. 21 baby chicks in addition to the 3 baby chicks that hatched a week ago. Let's see, that takes my chicken total to 97 chicks and chickens. 97. Wow, I never thought I'd see, yeah I did. You've got to, if you're breeding chickens, which was my plan before I got here, Now, of course, my plan before I got here included me picking one breed and sticking with that breed and breeding it to the best of my ability. Yeah, I haven't done that. That's hard to do. Yeah. No. Well, if you're going to do that, you need to invest in quality chickens. And I tried to do that locally, and it just didn't happen. So I'm having more fun with the olive eggs, to be quite honest. I don't have to worry about other people's standards of perfection. I can worry about my own. And what I'm doing is I have, with those 18 third generations that just hatched, some of those will be purebred green egg layers, meaning you can breed them together and you're always going to get a green egg. So I have one family of those done. Now I need 2 more families of pure green egg layers, and then I've got my own breed. Then I have my own breed of green egg laying chickens. You know, my blue egg layers are Whiting True Blues, and the Dr. Tom Whiting developed them. He also developed another breed called the Whiting True Greens, and that's what I'm doing here. I am coming up with my own true green breed, and you know, once I've got the egg color down, then I can start selecting for rose comb or single comb, you know, white versus whatever other colors. I'd really love to concentrate on that lavender color, and but you know, once I get the 3 families of pure green egg layers done, then I can start breeding them for you know, different aspects. Personality will be key in my breeding program, and I don't know if I want the single comb or the rose comb or the pea comb or whatever they call them. I kind of like the single combs. We'll see, but yeah, I'm off to the races 2 years later. And well, and it feels good because it's, you know, the 3rd generation raised here of the green egg layers, and so I can do it. Not many people out there make it to that 3rd generation. It's you know, you got to have 5, 6 different flocks of chickens to keep them all separated, and you know, so cool. Anyway, enough for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for supporting my dreams of creating, well, right now my dream is to create true green egg layers, but I'm still breeding chickens, that's what I planned on doing before I got here. So, all right, I'm exhausted. I'm just so exhausted. And tomorrow there might be 3 or 4 chickens. I might reduce my numbers by 3 or 4 chickens tomorrow. It's supposed to rain all day and be kind of chilly in the 40s, so plans can change. But so, all right, with that, I will leave you. Thanks for watching, and take her easy, everybody.